What is good, YouTube, man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video. And today I got us a good one, man. I got us a very, very good one. But you already know the drill. Before I get into today's video, I have to give a big shout out to my boy Ice Nate. Guess what? The man yet again coming in clutch with another thumbnail. Nothing new, man. This is ordinary for this man, Ice Nate, always coming in clutch. So if you want to support him, support his channel, please check out his YouTube page at IC_Nate. Show him some love, hit him with a like button, subscribe, whatever you could do, man. Whatever you do helps. But let's get into today's topic now. As we all know, the Raiders are on a dry spell right now. We are not getting things done. But as we find ourselves every other week, if a couple things go our way, we're back in first place and we control our destiny once again, right? It's kind of weird that we find ourselves in this position every other week. I mean, it is what it is, man. One of these weeks, we have to capitalize on this situation. Now, I want to talk about a couple things, man. A couple recipes for a Raiders victory, man. I mean, I had to talk about it, man. So, there's been a couple stats going around that the Raiders, Derek Carr, and Bengals, Joe Burrow, are the two best quarterbacks against the blitz. Now, one thing, I feel like that is a very, very good thing because, guess what? Gus Bradley does not blitz, and we all know that. Gus Bradley is not a blitzing guy. Now, if Joe Burrow was second in the NFL with passing yards on the blitz, that means that he's very efficient with his hot reads. That means that he really can scan the field well when it's man-to-man and a blitz. Guess what? This is a perfect thing. It suits very well for our defensive style. As we all know, we are a cover 3, cover 1 scheme, man. We do not blitz. We hope and pray that our front four can get enough pressure. And guess what? They have been. So guess what? This plays to our strength. So, number one recipe, man, easy, plain and simple. Guess what? Stick to what you know. Man. If you have to force Joe Burrow to beat you on the ground with his legs, I want to take that risk. I want to take that chance. Obviously, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase have a tight connection. But guess what, man? This by statistics, this plays to the Raiders' strengths on defense. Now, one thing I want to talk about, as we all know, the Raiders have been coming out really flat. Now, it goes both ways. Offensive side of the ball, we're not getting done in the beginning. Defensive side of the ball, we are giving up 7 points on every other game's first drive, and that's not good. But at the same time, what I will say, we need two things from both sides of the ball. Now, number one thing is efficiency, man. Efficiency on first and second downs. That is key. That is very key to winning this game, man. We cannot allow DJ Reader, Larry Ogunjobi, and Trey Henderson to be able to peel their ears back on third down, on a 3rd and 8, because we were not efficient on first and second down on getting only a 1-yard run to Jacobs, a 2-yard screen to Kenyon Drake. We can't do that. We have to be efficient going forward, because if we allow DJ Reader, Larry Ogunjobi, Trey Hendrickson, and Jesse Bates to be the ball hawk in the backfield on a 3rd and long, that is not going to play to our strengths. We have not been a good team on 3rd down. Now, like I said, this goes both ways. Offense has not been doing good to start out the game, but as much as the defense has improved, we do need our defense to come up with a turnover here and every now and again, man. With our defense knowing that we are not a first half offense, our defense needs to come out on all cylinders, man. And I know it's asking a lot for a defense that's already performing pretty well, but I do believe that we do need a little bit more from our defense, man. It's nice we don't hold them to too much. We don't let them score too much. Besides last week, it's good, right? But when your offense is coming out flat, the defense does have to spark up a little bit more, man. So we need to watch out for two players, and those two players, in my opinion, will be Trayvon Merrick and a guy like Yannick Ngakoue, right? The reason why I say Trayvon Merrick is because when it comes to turnovers, you have a young quarterback and you have a young safety. If you're a young quarterback, you don't want to throw to veterans way like Casey Hayward. You don't want to set up your star receiver Jamar Chase in the middle of the field when you got a hit man like Jonathan Abram and Denzel Perryman, right? So the reason why I say Yannick Ngakoue and Trayvon Merrick is those are the most vulnerable spots, right? The offensive line of the Bengals is not the great whatsoever. Yannick Ngakoue is known for his turnover ability. He's known for his strip sack ability. We need that, man. We do need that without a doubt. And the reason why I mentioned Trayvon Merrick's name is because guess what? Joe Burrow is a young quarterback. Technically, this is his rookie season after the man had his knee blown out last year. You gotta be able to make Joe Burrow throw the deep ball, man. And you have to capitalize with Trayvon Merrick and getting those turnovers, right? Because if we don't, then it peels back to our offense, right? With our offense being flat, we can't do that on first and second down. Efficiency is the main thing, man. You cannot get into third and long situations from the jump. You just cannot do that. You cannot do that. If DJ Reader, Larry Ogunjobi, and Trey Hendrickson, and you're allowing Jesse Bates to know those four guys, if you're allowing those four guys to know that it's a pass situation, this is going to be a long day, man. I'm not comfortable with Brandon Parker on Trey Hendrickson every third and long. We can't do that. We cannot do that. Another reason why I say first and second down efficiency is very key is because it gets Darren Waller involved more. When we look at this past couple weeks film, man, Darren Waller has not been getting the ball whatsoever. He gets the targets, but it's like he's been off. He has not been on. This is not the Darren Waller we all know. And guess what? It's because our offensive line, man. Darren Waller is being asked to chip. Darren Waller is being asked to check and release. He's being asked to be a part more of the blocking game, which is fine. I understand that comes with the role of being a tight end. But when your offense lacks an explosive player because of unfortunate events, you need Darren Waller to be able to be available, right? Now, like I said, goes back to the word efficiency, man. If you're efficient on first and second downs, you don't have to have Darren Waller blocking with Brandon Parker on a third and long because Brandon Parker's going to need extra help because it's a third and long, right? So, like I said, first and second downs is key. Anytime we're in a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 9, that is very, very bad. You got 3 good pass rushers and you have a star safety on the other side of the field. That goes hand in hand for the defense, and we don't want to put ourselves in that spot, right, at all. Now, as for the offensive side of the ball, I just mentioned Darren Waller. We need him to find a way to really shine this game, right? I mean, Darren Waller has been a bit quiet. You know, Josh Jacobs, I understand a lot of his performance comes off the performance of the offensive line, but it also seems like Josh Jacobs has been off, man, and I really want to see him get back to form. I'm not sure what it is, man. I don't know if it's an injury. I don't want to keep saying it's an injury, right, because I feel like at that point it's just an excuse for him, but yeah, I mean, like I said, man, all goes hand in hand. And the last but not least, 1 for 6 in the red zone. That cannot be a factor anymore. That cannot. Going forward, you're not going to beat teams going 1 for 6 in the red zone. Point blank, period. You can't do that. That's a recipe for failure. That's what it is, right? Now, me personally, I think we all have noticed that in the red zone, we are failing to score. Right. In my opinion, I've been saying it for multiple weeks since last season. I think that in the red zone, we need to stop overcomplicating things, man. In the red zone, you get your playmakers the ball. Point blank, period. Don't get cute. Don't try and do anything else. If you want to put Darren Waller out wide and throw him a fade route, go ahead. Do it 4 times. Go for it on 4th down. I don't care. If it's a freaking 1st and goal on the 1-yard line, guess what? Be my guest. Pound the rock 4 times, 4 QB sneaks, 4, but nothing out of the shotgun. Don't do nothing out the shotgun, man. And if I'm going to be honest with you, in the red zone, give the defense an extra threat, right? Go into your Wildcat. Go into your Marcus Mariota package. And I feel like the biggest thing is putting Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake in the field together at the same time. We saw it, I believe it was week 3 against the Dolphins or something like that, week 4 against the Dolphins. We saw Kenyon Drake, we saw Josh Jacobs, and then we saw Hunter Renfrow in motion. And guess what? Josh Jacobs was able to walk into the end zone, no problems, untouched, right? I mean, we can't be overcomplicating things, but once you get into the red zone, understand that's big boy time. That is time for your playmakers to make plays. So, those are really my main points, man. Like I said, efficiency on first and second down. You cannot allow these pass rushers that they got. You can't allow Jesse Bates to really understand that it's a passing situation. And on the defensive side of the ball, you have to eliminate Joe Burrow's check downs, because that's where he's getting a lot of his yardage. You have to eliminate that. And I do think that we need another turnover, man. We need a turnover or two this week. If you obviously, each time you win the turnover battle, your percentages of winning the game go through the roof. They go through the roof, man. But let me know, is there anything that I missed on this recipe for Raiders victory? Let me know. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Also, let me know if I was wrong on anything. Let me know. I want to hear all thoughts and opinions over here. That's how we do it this way. But one more thing. What do you guys think if in the red zone you see a Marcus Mariota run the read option? I'm all for it. Like I said, give the defense another threat, right? Because we all know that you can't really run the read option with DC. But I just want to know. I don't want Marcus Mariota by any means starting at all. Never. Never, ever. But what I will say is that give the defense another threat, man. Give them another threat once you get into the red zone. Scare them a little bit. Make them have to think about the RPO. Make them have to think about the run inside. Make them have to think about a fade route to Waller. You know, give them something to think about, like, oh, crap, we are not ready for this. But, Raider Nation, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. On the road to 3,000 subscribers, man. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Love y'all, Raider Nation. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.